watch, and we can't be late. We got a date right here on Sunny TV on the show that's on in the afternoon. All the cool kids, all the Sunnies out there, we know it as
Afternoon Delight. Cha-cha-cha.
That's right.
I added the cha-cha-cha.
I like the cha-cha-cha. We need to keep that in there.
Oh, should we show our new shirt?
Yeah!
You can't see mine.
Cuties. We wore these on the morning show,
New
too.
merch just dropped.
Yep. Head over to that Sunny merch store. Guys, we have quite a show in store for you today. We've got a pop culture Thunderdome. We've got weird laws we're going to be talking about. Weird laws around the world that I think Mel, who actually I believe would have been an excellent attorney.
Well, thank you. That's what I wanted to be.
I think you would have been fierce at it.
Thank
no
you.
matter what kind of law you studied, you would have definitely been an ace. You still are an ace to me. So we're going to prove it today on Pop Culture Thunderdome. And we've also got Meme It or Leave It today
Yes.
from Boat Drinks. They're a little sassy, so yeah.
Did you search mine?
Yeah,
names?
there's probably some in there from you too in there. Yep, definitely. We have a quirky Addie's Reddit rundown today.
no.
Very interesting.
Scared when you say quirky.
So you're going to have to pay attention because there's some comments and then the responses from Opie. We'll get to it. It'll be good. It's a good story though, nonetheless. Of course,
The
I
one
picked it.
yesterday was like amazing.
Oh, that was Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Oh my God.
Of course, then Mel sent over 3 news stories. We're going to be the judge and the jury to tell you, Mel, is it going to be news?
Well, yesterday I got 3 for 3.
You
so.
did, and the day before that too, which was pretty darn good. And of course, we're going to finish off the show with Hey Girl, Hey, horrible horoscopes. Let's see, it's Libra and Scorpio on deck today. I am on deck, so we'll see what the stars have in store for me.
Yikes.
All right, Pop Culture Thunderdome. Let me get some music. Weird Laws
Oh.
edition.
Pop Culture Thunderdome. Which is true, which is not. Weird laws.
Judge Judy. I love Judge
Oh,
Judy.
well, oh, well.
All right, true or false? In Singapore, is it illegal to chew gum, and the ban extends even to bringing gum into the country as a tourist?
True.
Okay, whew, I'm gonna get out here. All right. In Japan, the government actually requires citizens between the ages of 40 and 74 to have their waistlines measured annually. What happens if they exceed the legal limit? Is it A, they must pay a fine directly to the government? Is it B, their employer or local government is fined and required to provide a diet counseling? Or is it C, they lose access to public health care for 1 year? Or D, they are required to wear a monitoring weight device?
I'm saying B, and I'm laughing because back in the day, when you
God.
tried out for college cheerleading, you got weighed in.
Oh, I was fat
There's a
tested
scale.
once a month. Felipe, I'll never forget. I still have PTSD over it.
Lord.
Next up, true or false? In Switzerland, some apartment buildings legally prohibit flushing the toilet after 10 p.m. because it violates noise ordinance laws.
I'm going to say true.
Okay. In Canada, radio stations are legally required to play a minimum percentage of Canadian artists. What is the minimum percentage? 10%, 20%, 35%, or 50%?
Baby Thunderdome.
Baby Thunderdome quiz so Mel can get an answer right. All right. Baby Thunderdome question number 1. True or false? Rules and laws help keep people safe.
True, and they're
Okay.
meant to be broken.
That's kind of true, yeah. Okay, next up, we've got
5.
In Samoa, it is illegal for a husband to forget his wife's birthday, and forgetting it can technically result in jail time.
False.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping it was true. In Scotland, there is a law still technically on the books that requires private citizens to do what if a stranger knocks on their door and asks, A, offer them a meal, B, allow them to use the bathroom, C, provide directions to the nearest town, or D, give them shelter for the night.
Ooh, Baby Thunderdome.
Baby Thunderdome quiz so Mel can get an answer right. Baby Thunderdome question number 2. If a law says you cannot run in a library, what should you do instead? A, run anyway. B, walk quietly. C, skip. Or D, crawl.
Walk quietly.
Nice. Very good
Crawl.
save there.
Run
Crawl.
anyway.
Yeah. That's what I would used to do. I used to get in
Yes.
trouble in libraries a lot. It was like fun for me. I don't know why.
I know.
All right. In true or false, in Greece, is it illegal to wear high heels at ancient historical sites like the Acropolis?
True.
Okay.
I hope it's true.
And I know you're gonna die. In Turin, Italy, dog owners face fines up to 500 euros for violating a specific law about their pets. What does the law require? A dog must wear identifying tags at all times. B, dogs must be walked at least 3 times a day. C, dogs must be kept on a leash shorter than 1 meter. Or D, dogs cannot be left alone for more than 4 hours.
D.
Oh, I hope
Italy
that's right.
also put into effect if you have a dog who's sick, you get that sick time off from work paid.
I love that. That's
Isn't that amazing?
World leaders,
You
as
could
far
be
as I'm
home.
concerned. Next up, true or false? In the UK, is it technically still illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances? And the law has actually been used in court.
True.
Okay. And finally,
Ooh.
number 10.
Say it.
In France, there is a law on the books that technically makes it illegal to do what at a train station?
Where's Jerome? I need his help.
Is it A, sleep on a bench for more than 2 hours? B, kiss on a railway platform? C, eat a full meal on the train? Or D, take photographs of station employees?
I feel like it's sleep on a bench for more than 2 hours.
All right,
That's what I'm going to say.
let me get that answer key.
Da 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 da. Bing.
All right, this first one, is gum completely banned in Singapore, including for tourists, you said?
True.
Wrong.
Oh.
The ban on chewing gum applies to selling and importing gum for recreational use, but therapeutic gum, like nicotine gum, is legal
Okay.
with a prescription, and tourists can bring a small personal supply. The law is largely about keeping public spaces clean and was introduced in 1992 after gum kept jamming the doors of the MRT subway system. Weird. All right, next up, what happens to Japanese citizens who exceed the legal weight measurements?
B.
Correct. Their employer or local government is fined and required to provide eating counseling. Known as Metabo Law, it targets metabolic syndrome and requires men to stay under 33 and a half inches. I'm already fined. And women
Goes Jim.
under 35.4 inches. Oh, so women can be, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Employers and local governments bear the financial responsibility for non-compliant employees.
Oh my God.
Send me out to pasture. I'll just go out eating. They're sure they have a fat camp somewhere I can go
Stop.
to.
You get diet counseling.
That's fine. Roll me down a hill. Next up, is flushing the toilet after 10 p.m. legal in some Swiss buildings?
Is it true?
That is correct. Switzerland takes quiet hours extraordinarily seriously. Many apartment tenancy laws restrictions on loud activities between 10 and 6. In some buildings, this technically includes loud toilet flushing, running the dishwasher, or showering. Violators
Oh, we'd
can
be
face
fined.
fines for eviction. I know.
Fined.
What if you work like till night? That's
They
weird.
don't work.
They don't work.
They
Next
get
up,
off.
they get 4 weeks off. I know. What percentage of Canadian artists must Canadian radio stations pay?
I did Baby Thunderdome, but I'm going to say 35%.
That is correct. The Canadian Radio, Television, Telecommunications Commission mandates at least 35% of popular music played on Canadian radio stations must be Canadian content, known as CanCon.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting.
Next up, is forgetting a wife's birthday illegal in Samoa?
True. False.
No, it is true.
Damn it.
Wrong. The law exists, is still technically on the books, though enforcement is inconsistent, and first offenses may only result in just a warning. Next up, what must Scottish citizens provide if a stranger asks?
I did Baby Thunderdome, but I'm going to guess allow them to use the bathroom.
That is correct. Rooted in centuries-old Scottish common law around hospitality, the rule technically requires homeowners to allow strangers to use the bathroom on request, and they can't legally refuse.
That sounds like an oxygen
This
show waiting
sounds
to happen.
horrible. Yeah, it's never formally authorized by Parliament and is rarely ever enforced today, but it's never been repealed either.
Interesting.
Next up, is wearing high heels illegal in ancient Greek sites?
I said true because I hope it's true.
It is true.
Okay.
They banned high heels, especially at the Acropolis, under ancient sites in 2009 to protect the historic stone surfaces from the damage. Stilettos concentrate enormous weight on tiny surface areas and can scratch and chip stones. Makes sense.
Good. That's good.
Next up, what does Turin's dog law require?
D. Dogs cannot be left at home for more than 4 hours.
Wrong.
They must be walked 3 times a day.
Correct. Turin has the strictest animal protection laws in Italy. Dog owners face fines up to 500 euros for failing to walk their pets at least 3 times daily.
Yes.
I, on this term, would actually succeed.
You would not get fined. I
Ooh,
would get
child, I am always walking these damn animals. All right, next up, has the UK's suspicious salmon handling law actually been used in court?
I say true.
That is correct. The Salmon Act of 1986 includes a provision making it illegal to handle salmon in suspicious circumstances, which was originally intended to combat illegal fishing and poaching.
Okay, last one.
Was it technically illegal in France train stations? What did you say?
I said sleep on a bench for more than 2 hours.
Wrong.
Eat a full meal on a train.
Wrong.
Take photographs of station employees.
Wrong.
Okay, so there's only kiss on a railway platform.
Correct. France introduced a ban on kissing at railway platforms in 1910 after romantic farewells were causing trains to run
I
late.
did not do well. I got a 60.
Oh man! I figure I did this whole.
I thought I was
the
gonna do
best
good.
lawyer, the best everything.
Because I like random stuff. That was hard.
All right, let's go to Capybara. Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. Woohoo! I love those
I love
cappies.
this. No.
Hey, did you hear what's going on at the Capybara Cafe in St. Pete? They lost the powers. Yeah, they're going through it down there. So big prayers
storms have
up.
been pretty bad.
They've yeah, it's something with the building and the power connecting to the building. It's not working. So they called like the electrical company, but they've just been shut down for at least I think almost 2 days now. So prayers up for them. I know the animals are okay though. That's the best part.
True. They'll take them to the sanctuaries.
It will be okay. I think they'll recover soon, and especially
Yes.
at South Florida. I mean, you know, they get more services down there than we do
That's
out
true.
here.
That is true.
Let's get into Meme It or Leave It, shall we? All right, this first one. Fitness coach Richard Simmons in his Mercedes in 1981 checked the registration plate asking, "Why are you
Oh my God,
fat?"
stop it.
Oh my God. This is
says
for
that.
Sylvia Brown. She's the biggest
I love
biggest
Richard Simmons.
fan.
That is too funny.
It is funny. Next up, I eat popcorn like someone is going to take it away from me and then kill me.
You know what? That's me.
I am really into popcorn
I like
lately.
popcorn,
I'm
too.
into it. It's good.
I like it.
Next up, sorry guys, I fell. This is me. I mean,
Oh my God, stop. It took me a minute. That's hilarious.
these double cheeseburgers, honey.
Stop.
Next up, me at the Mac counter asking for something natural.
Yeah. That's what they do to you.
I know.
Don't ask those little girls at Sephora to do your face.
Oh God, that's a haunting image. All right, next up, the biggest letdown in cinematic history: the build-up with the video montage of her designing and making her dress, then to reveal this monstrosity
awful.
was tragic.
That was hilarious,
it
though.
was so bad.
It's like that's what you designed.
Literally a sack of potatoes here.
So bad.
Golly,
Get
I thought
outta
I
here.
saw that at the Potato Bacon Festival. I
Yes.
wasn't quite sure.
Get outta here.
Next up, if they trimmed the bush, it would look bigger. That's the truth.
Oh my God,
I mean,
stop.
Really, kind of.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. Next up, influencing at the coffee house. I follow these people on Instagram. Can I just read what her order
Yeah.
is? It's called the Grant Master of Surprise.
stop.
1 unwired, 24-ounce iced coffee, no whole milk, 2% milk, white chocolate sauce, caramel sauce, quarter sweet, extra espresso shot, light ice, no whip. I don't miss these days at all. I used to
Ew.
do this
I
at
would be so
Starbucks.
mad.
It's so hard to like try to get it right, but when you get it right, you feel like ding.
That's a lot.
That's a
Too
lot.
much.
Next up, your urge to pee is ruining your nap. It's actually, oh no, whoops. Next up, female frogs fake death to avoid matching
That's
with
hilarious.
males they don't find attractive.
Oh, I'm dead. I can't. Number 9.
All right, number 9. Your urge to pee is actually ruining your nap, is actually rage bait. No, feel free to dress slutty at my friend's funeral. It's exactly what I would want it.
Yes.
Okay, I screwed that one up. All right,
That's all right.
just go to the next
Last
one. Your urge to pee finally is ruining your nap and is actually rage bait. Sorry,
You know,
guys, they got
no,
tangled.
that is true.
What a mess on
When
those
you're going to
memes.
take a nap and you got to make a pee-pee potty.
Let's go to Boat Train. Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks.
We just do that at the same time.
All right. Now we're getting into Addie's Reddit rundown. We got a best of Redditor updates
Oh,
today.
good. That means there'll be updates. I love when there's updates.
And then the TLDR is everything in my house is turning green. That's why I wore the shirt today.
Interesting.
Everything in my house is turning green. At first, it was just my cat. And then it became my bed sheets, my feet, which then stained my shoes and socks, my couch, my phone charger, and now my wall. I don't know what it is. I have
Mold.
no idea where to post this, but I'm wondering if anyone knows how to get rid of it or know what it is. At first, I thought it was mold, but now I'm thinking maybe my laundry detergent pods, which are green. But I did a test wash and dry, and it didn't stain my clothes until I wore them for a few hours around the house before it turned green. And then she also supplies pictures of the cat. Like the cat was like a white fluffy cat and has like a hue of green on it.
Oh.
Like it almost went into the reflecting pool. Well, I mean, it's green, just saying.
True.
A white pillow. She's just had these pictures. Okay, so now you guys are going to have to bear with me. There's these notable comments that are going to tell a little bit more of the story here, okay?
Okay.
So here's commenter number 1. Or possibly just buy some new jeans from Old Navy. LOL, they stain everything. Then Opie says, me and my husband are not jean wearers. Commenter says, imagine this is how you discover he's having an affair with some Old Navy wearing woman from a cat turning green. Oh my gosh, she says.
That's hilarious.
I'm going to see if Old Navy shows up on his bank statements. She's just making
That's
a cute
so
joke.
funny.
Commenter says, why just one cat versus both? I feel like this has to be some kind of clue. Does one have something going somewhere and the other one that doesn't? Would that be different source? You know, what's maybe different water? She says they both have access to the same things and they're both indoor cats. And then commenter says, maybe only one of them rubs up against the source of the green.
Oh, that's a good
And then Opie says, I got to find out what it is. And then here's a later to a different commenter. No windows are open because it's way too cold. And I wonder if this one cat is green and not the others because her fur is oily due to her breed, so it clings on more. My other cat recently started getting a little green on his legs just within the last 2 days. Commenter says, not sure about the cats, but pics 2 through 4 look like dye stains, leakage from jeans or other dark fabric. They keep really driving this here.
Yeah.
Opie says, the wall pictured is where my bed leans against, in which my pillows began staining the same color. The other pic is my blanket. I'm so confused. What is staining it since it's a very boring beige house? Commenter says, are your cats rolling on freshly mowed grass or any chance?
That's a good point.
Just a thought. Sadly, I live in a desert. Haha, shout out, Misty. We have no grass, but they're also indoor only. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Commenter says, okay, amazing. Could your water have a high copper content? Another good one, right?
That's a good one.
I'm wondering this too after someone commented that. I'm going to check. Commenter says, long shot, but maybe check under your bed. If you have box springs or any furniture, sometimes the material, right, used under the furniture will degrade and break up over time and dye things.
You know what? This happened to Jim and I was stuff in a storage unit. It wasn't climate controlled. Mm-hmm. And we went to get it out. We had to throw everything away because it got this green, like, powdery
okay.
substance on it.
So maybe this was it. Okay, she says, thanks. I'm flipping my bed now because I noticed most of the green things are in my bedroom and not at all in my spare bedroom. Commenter says, it wasn't on the floor, right? I'm assuming this dye of some sort is a shade, but mattress on the floor can have some mold issues. She said, no, it's not on the floor. It's on a bed frame that kind of looks like a box frame, but has velvet. Commenter says, how long have you lived there and what kind of floors do you have and what brushes against that wall? I've lived here since May of this year, and it's a new build. The issue started happening about a month ago. We have carpet in the bedrooms, and I think it's limestone tile in the kitchen. The hallway that's green is where my bed was against, which is also turning green. The blanket was also turning green as well. It wasn't green when I put the bed and started using it, but over the last 2 weeks, it's just turned green on the edges and has shown some in some pictures. She does. And so so it wasn't the washer or dryer that made it green, I think. Oh, such a mystery, right?
Yeah.
Weird, but any chance you or anyone else in the house is pregnant? I turned things a shade of blue-green when pregnant with my first toilet seat, office chair, counter by Barstool. Oh, so she must have just emanated green hue.
That's a witchcraft.
I don't know. Bear with me, I promise.
Witchcraft.
Oh my gosh, is this a real thing? I don't think I was pregnant or pregnant now, but I took out my IUD 2 months ago and should be expecting my period in the next week. I did have my period last month, so unless I'm very, very, very early pregnancy stage, no pregnancies in this house so far. Commenter says, it's not pregnancy specific necessarily. It can be caused by hormonal imbalances. I have PCOS and dye things blue if my hormones are super out of whack. Did you know that?
I had no idea what
I
this
never heard about that ever.
Lord.
Oh, I see. PCOS was one of those things my PCP was suspecting,
So many
doctor.
letters.
Doctor was suspecting of earlier this year, but my images came out normal despite some other symptoms. I had irregular periods, facial hair, acne, issues with my weight. Commenter says, this happened in my aunt's apartment from a lack of ductwork cleaning, air filters being neglected. It was so annoying and ruined her white carpet. I just checked the filters and my air purifiers, and they were green. Okay. More cat tax. Okay, she gave the cat a bath later that night. Haha. So far, I've mopped my entire floor, gave Kitty another bath, which took all out most of the green, and changed my bed sheet back to my old beige ones. I got someone coming in to check the water in the AC on Tuesday, but I'm at least eliminating the factor that something may have been tracked onto the floor or that my bed sheets may have caused some bleeding. I will continue to monitor my cat's greenness. And she puts a laughing emoji. Another comment later, I did an extreme deep clean, but I couldn't find anything. I did notice that my guest bedroom doesn't have any staining, but most of the staining is in this bedroom, which includes my charger, but the edge of my couch cushions turned green. But I'm assuming it's because our skin turned green and we sat on the couch. So I do suspect the source is from my bedroom. Nevertheless, I cleaned my floors and counters and washed my couch covers and bed sheets and replaced them.
This would drive me over the edge.
I don't blame her. She's
I would
absolutely
be crawling
losing.
out of my skin screaming.
Right, she's losing. So
I would lose my mind.
finally here, my couch got some transfer dye onto 3 of the cushions, and I stupidly threw them in the washer and dryer only to make it spread more. Luckily, the covers are removable for cleaning, but how do I get this greenish tint out?
Order new covers.
I have a feeling it's from the bed sheets, the green bed sheets that
but
she
now
ordered.
the problem is if she's not cleaning and sanitizing the washer machine,
Yeah.
it's just going to keep going and going.
Going and going, like constantly, right?
Yeah.
Update.
Ah! Oh my God, it's going to be so. Oh my God, here we go.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out, okay.
You're right. And me too, when I first got this story too. So I don't know if this is allowed, but I wanted to post an update to my original post because many people asked for one. I honestly don't know how to work Reddit at all. So I'm on mobile and couldn't figure out how to edit my original post. Heck, I don't even know how to link my original post properly, but here's an update. Okay. I had my water and AC checked and both were fine. The technician said my water hardness was a bit hard, but he didn't think it would affect the green stains that I've been seeing. I also got rid of the red bed sheets I had in the pic and put back my boring corporate beige ones the day I posted the original post. Then I waited. It's funny because I was trying to determine if the green stains were coming away based on if my cats were turning green. Anytime I saw she was becoming greener, I determined that whatever I changed wasn't the cause. Well, I got my water softened, and with a few new bed sheets, my cat was still turning green, but a lot slower this time. So maybe it was just from the residual green that was now stained on my couch and velvet bed frame. Then we had another person inspect for mold, which was also negative.
Okay.
Some other commenters had mentioned that they bought the same bed sheets on Amazon and had a similar problem, so I really think it is that. Like I said, the bed sheets, right?
Yeah.
On another note, someone also commented asking if my husband was cheating on me with someone who wears Old Navy jeans.
Oh, God.
I won't lie. When that comment came up,
She
I
laughed.
nervously laughed. I quickly checked our joint bank account for any Old Navy purchases. While there weren't any, I couldn't shake this strange feeling. Although the commenter did not know me or my husband
Oh, God.
coincidentally, I've already had suspicions on a possible affair from multiple last-minute overnight time shifts at work and overall changes in behavior.
I hate this.
Also, my husband has cheated before, so I've always been a bit anxious. So when I saw the comment joking about if my husband's affair partner wears Old Navy jeans, I kind of spiraled. And then I admit I did the bad thing and looked through my husband's phone, and there it was. Some sexy Instagram DMs from a woman who wears jeans. I cannot confirm if they're Old Navy. So anyway, I spent the last week at my parents' with my cat.
Did it turn green? Was the cat green?
The cat, no, I don't know. So commenter says, oh no, I did not expect that to be the answer. OP, far out. Are you okay? This is nuts. OP says, weirdly enough, I think I'm okay. I don't think I was ever fully emotionally checked back in since the last time. So I think this time hurt a bit less. Sorry I couldn't figure out the source of the green, but my cat is definitely a lot whiter now, and we've spent time at my parents'. Ha ha. Wow, that was a plot twist I didn't expect on cleaning sub, no less. I am also sorry for your situation, OP. I know, I honestly feel bad for bringing the drama on the cleaning subreddit.
That's hilarious. Excuse me.
Don't feel bad. You don't owe us an update, but all you posted about, I hope, writing this, So basically, people are sending her out support.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what here. Imagine this is how you discover when he's having an affair with some Old Navy wearing jeans. I hate to break it to you, but you were a little right with the nose on this comment. So people are just saying, hang in there,
Oh,
blah,
my
blah,
God.
blah. But what a, twist to the tail.
Yes.
That somebody just out there just commented maybe they wear Old Navy. I think that's a little coincidental.
I was doing
You
that.
smelling something fishy
You
there?
know when you're watching a scary movie and you cover your eyes, but then you peek through like this?
I know.
I was doing that while you were reading.
I know. Have you ever had something weird like this ever happen to you in your house? Like you just couldn't figure it out, where it is,
I
what
can't-
is going
yes,
on?
I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember. But usually it leads back to Jim's playroom.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, definitely. So there's things that happen.
Yeah,
there
it's weird.
That just he didn't.
And I'm like,
He ate a sandwich and didn't throw it out.
well, no, you know what he does?
What does he
This
do?
is so gross. So he wears sneakers to work, right?
Yeah.
But then it'll rain. Said sneakers get wet and gross. Then he leaves them in the laundry room.
Ew.
And then he'll put them in his playroom. Well, what happens to sneakers when they get
Mold.
wet? Yes.
Funky.
I opened the laundry room door one day and I'm like, what is that smell? What is this? And I couldn't figure it out. I looked down, I saw his shoes. I opened the back door and I threw them in the middle of the yard.
So is that what they should leave them outside, or should
I
he throw
told him,
them
I
in the
said, "Put
washing
these-"
machine?
Well, I told him to put them outside till they dry and then wash them.
Because it's hard to put things outside to dry
Right
in
now.
Florida.
Yeah.
It's just I noticed that when I first moved here, because up north everybody would have a clothesline. We don't have them down here very
No.
much. You don't see them at all.
No, so now, he just has to buy new sneakers because he has the stinkiest feet I've never in my life experienced this.
If
So bad.
Luna, let's say she's white and she started turning green.
I would be at the vet right away.
Oh, so you would go to the vet. You wouldn't
Yes.
try to figure out the source right away.
I would try to figure out the source, but I would be at the vet. I need blood work done. I need the whole 9 yards
Yeah.
because I'm crazy.
Yeah. Oh my God. So this woman went looking for green stains and found infidelity. Have you ever gone through for one answer and found something completely different?
I'm pretty sure. I can't think off the top of my head.
I did. I found my dad's man drawer, and I just never expected it. And I got to tell you, I got to be sensitive here because obviously he's not here to defend himself. But I was just like, oh, okay.
Oh, Dad.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, that's how I got to learn about Debbie Does Dallas. And I honestly, that movie taught me a lot of things. And then I had all the like neighborhood boys come over.
No,
and
we're done. Alexa, skip.
Alexa, skip. Okay, so I was such a slut. All right, next up. She described feeling relief more than heartbreak and even felt guilty for not being more devastated. Is that a sign of healing or a sign that something
over it.
has already been lost before?
You already lost it before. You're done.
Yeah, I mean, what a story here. I actually think it was the bed sheets, and I have a feeling it had something to do with the velvet, because velvet absorbs.
But she probably didn't clean and sanitize the washer machine, so whatever residue is in there just kept going around.
Cycling, and it's probably a dark drum, so she probably doesn't see the green in the drum. Yeah, I feel that too.
Clean out shit.
One place that's always clean with me is Panache. Let's go. Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
Always.
It's always news. All right, let's get into Is This News? We got 3 news stories in front of us, and we're going to be the judge and the jury right now to let Mel know, are these newsworthy or are they not? Okay, this first one. 2 holes in the ground near Stonehenge just changed everything. Mel says, I think this is news. An archaeologist in England named Phil was doing routine...
Phil!
Hashim's husband
is
was
he an archaeologist part-time?
Routine preservation work near Wiltshire, 3 miles from Stonehenge, when he found 2 post holes in the ground and a couple of ancient trash piles. He almost walked right past them. Then he pulled out a ruler, drew a line between the 2 holes on his survey map, and noticed it sat exactly 50 degrees off true north, which is precisely the line of the midsummer sunrise. And he got, in his own words, really, really excited. Dork. Carbon dating plus the site was from 2950 BCE. That's like before Jesus,
before
honey.
Christ
That's
existed.
Mary was hanging out with her girlfriends.
They weren't even around
They
yet.
were not even there.
Dinosaur times.
And the stars hit something like this was before. This is a long time ago, which is about 500 years before the big stones at Stonehenge were even erected. That's what
Stop. I knew you were going to do that.
I didn't write
France.
it. I mean, I did write it, but 2
well.
wooden poles about 10 to 13 feet tall, standing 120 meters apart, perfectly aligned for the summer and winter solstices. This leading theory was just the prototype, the test run, the rough draft of Stonehenge.
All right, so this is news because Stonehenge is one of the most studied, most visited, and most debated archaeologist sites on the planet.
I think Flintstones.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
So every single piece of new evidence that helps answer those questions matters enormously to the scientific community. This find is not just add a footnote, it potentially rewrites the timeline of how and why Stonehenge was built.
Okay.
This site is confirmed as a prototype. It means ancient people did not just spontaneously decide one day to drive massive stones across the countryside and arrange them by the sun. They planned it, they tested it, and they returned to the same landscape over thousands of years, generation after generation, to refine, rebuild, and something that was clearly meant to them spiritually. So, and this find happened because a construction crew from the Ministry of Defense triggered a preservation dig, and an archaeologist almost walked past 2 potholes in a field. This is how close we came to never knowing that existed. And
what would happen if we didn't know?
The world would be the same.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Not
news.
Not news. Sorry. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there like geeking over this, but I'm like, okay.
But you know what? I will call myself out. That's not news.
It's not news. Yeah.
Sometimes the news is not news, and guys.
I'm sure that's an
what are you
interesting
gonna do?
fact for like people that like get off on Stonehenge, but not me, honey. I'm not interested. All right, next up, a man fell into a campground toilet for his sunglasses.
At this point, just leave them.
Mel said this is newsworthy. All right, this first one. A man at Camp Edison in Shaver Lake, California.
Kashim, did this happen to Phil?
He dropped his sunglasses into a vault toilet. What's that?
I think it's in the ground.
Okay, at a campground. Looked down into that tank and did a quick cost benefits analysis and decided that the sunglasses were worth it. They were not. He fell in and spent 15 minutes trapped inside a non-flushing
That's a pretty shitty day. Get it?
underground waste tank that holds between 750 to 1,000 gallons until the Fresno County Sheriff's Office, California firefighters, and Camp Edison staff all showed up to conduct what authorities officially called a confined space rescue. They pulled him out, hosed him down, and confirmed no serious injuries, and that was that. The sunglasses, for the record, were not mentioned in the recovery report. Ooh, Mel,
They
is
got
this
him not
news?
eating a snack.
Oh my God.
Okay, so here's the big kicker.
Oh, this is a fear.
It's not the first time this has happened.
Ugh.
And that
What?
alone should concern all of us. Vault toilet retrievals are documented and recurring problem at national parks and campgrounds
They
across the
should
country.
put like a netting.
I just think of baby Jessica falling in the well.
Oh.
The National Park Service has had to issue guidance about not reaching into vaulted toilets. This is where we come to in the world.
This man will never be clean
Guys,
again.
this is where
he will be dirty for the rest
Don't
of
eat
his
Tide
life.
Pods. Don't fall in the wells.
Yeah.
Don't go in a toilet. Like,
Just let the
What's wrong
vault
with our
toilet
world?
go. Like I wouldn't go. Yeah.
so here's the thing: a vault toilet is not a regular toilet. It has an underground storage tank, typically holding between 750 and 1,000 gallons of waste, with no flushing mechanism, no handholds, and an easy way out once you're in.
This is
And no
why
easy
I
way
don't
out.
go camping. Like I don't camp. This is disgusting. Like this is what you want. This is natural. Oh,
Guys, I
God.
can't. I'm done with this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't
think-
want
I
to know
think-
if it's news.
I think the fact that we live in a world where we have to tell people don't reach into a toilet, you fall in, you're gonna get dead. Like, what's wrong with our world?
Not news.
He obviously did not follow my camping tips from a while ago.
That's right. He's gonna dig a hole. That's right. I forgot all about that.
First of all, and if you're gonna go camping out in the woods and doing the things, why are you wearing expensive sunglasses? Why didn't you wear kind you could lose?
No, I would wear expensive sunglasses.
Well, first of all, I'm not going camping, so
yeah,
that's
there's that. Yeah,
I
right.
think that's news.
Yeah, you can chain me up in a crate.
Ugh.
I'd rather.
Why didn't they give him like a hazmat watch down?
I don't know. He's never gonna
Oh,
be.
I got the heebie-jeebies.
He's never gonna be clean again. Is all I
is
have
never
to say.
gonna live that down
He
either.
will smell caca for the rest of his life in the ears. Oh. Ah! All right, next up. I gotta move on.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Oh well,
Oh, well. That's our reset mantra. All right, a 22-year-old taught himself dentistry on YouTube and is giving people their smiles back for free. Oh, shit. This is crazy. Connor Gibson.
Guys,
This is the world that we live in, you guys.
here, I've been looking on YouTube. Give me your face. Scalpel. What is wrong?
Connor Gibson, 22 years old, is studying
So
engineering
that makes him fit to be a dentist.
at a
Oh my God, I'm
community
crying.
college in Tennessee.
Oh well, there you go.
And started volunteering as a nonprofit, Remote Medical Area Medical, which provides free medical, dental, and vision care for people who cannot afford it. He looked at the way they were making dentures,
Okay.
and thought old-fashioned molding and casting method required multiple visits and took up 3 months to deliver, and decided he could do better.
Do better.
He taught himself dentistry and 3D printing from videos and documents he found online. On his own time, then he got rejected at 3D printing conventions. Then he went back and tried again. He secured 2 3D printers through grants, built a nation's first mobile digital denture lab, and cut the delivery time from 3 months to a few hours. He now spends every single weekend in the lab making up to 35 pairs of free dentures for Americans who cannot afford dental care. His favorite part is what he calls the mirror moment, when a patient sees their smile for the first time and a grown man bursts into tears. In his own words, never ever in school did they ever teach me to design something that could change someone's life like a denture. Mel?
What Connor Gibson did just did not feel like a feel-good story. It's genuine technology and humanity breakthroughs. By moving to a fully digitally 3D printing workflow, he eliminated the shipping delays, the multiple casting appointments, and the weeks of waiting, and the cost, and he brought down the entire process down to a single visit and a few hours. That is news. The 3D printed denture market is projected to grow from $900 million to 2024 to $3.5 billion by 2035. And this 22-year-old community college student is already ahead of the curve. Remote Area Medical has served over 1 million patients and provided nearly $240
Wow.
in free care since 1985. Connor Gibson is now one of the most important people, and he got there by watching YouTube videos and refusing to take no for an answer.
I'm not sure I'm going to suggest people to do this,
He
though.
kept going to 3D printing conventions, and they kept telling him no, and he kept coming back.
Well, look, he had a dream, he had a vision, and obviously he has the smart chops to be able to do this, but I'm not just going to let any Tom, Dick, or Harry, just go on YouTube and teach themselves dentistry and
Guys, Medicare does not cover dentures for most seniors. A 22-year-old community college student decided that was unacceptable and built a normal...
I mean, beautiful heart.
Mobile
I think
app
it's
on a
newsworthy.
Saturday.
I'm going to say news because we need something news on that
I think it's
agenda.
news.
It's just
But I don't know
I'd say
that-
caution on there, yeah. Some
News.
small tapes. All right, let's go to a little bit of wine at Bin 39. Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39. All right, here we go with Hey Girl, Hey Ho.
Oh, no.
Horoscopes. We got Libra and Scorpio on deck. Libra, you break my heart every time. Libras.
Libras.
Venus has abandoned you completely, girl. She's on an indefinite vacation and did not leave a forwarding address or so much as a goodbye note. Today, you will be asked to make one simple decision, something that was small as what to eat or as your brain will not hesitate. It will just fully shut down. Lights off. Nobody home. Somebody will ask, so what do you want for dinner? With total innocence, unaware that they just triggered an existential crisis that will last well into next week. It's a hard thing. What do you want for dinner? And then your partner's
That's
like,
being married.
Whatever you want. I hate that. What
Being
do
married.
you want? Because I'm
No,
gonna make.
that's marriage.
Yeah, it's got to be.
You just cycle through. What do you want to eat?
I didn't sign up for that. All right, Scorpio, here's
Oh,
me.
David.
The universe knows exactly what you've been plotting, and frankly, it's a little impressed. Oh.
Okay.
But today, karma is collecting on 3 separate debts simultaneously with interest, and it brought receipts. I pick up my dog poop. You can't come after me. Expect at least one dramatic confrontation you did not start but absolutely deserve, possibly 2, possibly in front of people. Your famously unreadable poker face will not survive this. By the end of the day, everyone will know exactly what you're thinking, possibly for the first time ever.
No.
I don't care. I'm an open book. I don't care. Take
I don't
that,
care. You know what?
stars.
They're trying to get rid of 6, 7. They're trying to, and they're trying to get rid of, and at the end of the day, but people use at the end of the day so much they
I
can't
know.
get rid of it.
I think it's a wonderful transition.
I love it.
All right, Sonnies, that's a wrap on this wacky and wonderful Wednesday.
Yes.
We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
We survived.
that's right. What time will we be back tomorrow?
9 a.m.
Okay. We've got the Police Athletic League coming in
Oh,
tomorrow.
okay, pal.
That'll be
Okay,
a lot of
then.
fun to talk to
Yes.
pals. We love you guys. Hit that share button.
Do
Bye,
it.
booze.
Bye, guys.
Share the show. We can share the show. Come on now, share the show.
Hit that little.
Arrow, share the show.
Just share the damn
Just
show
share
already.
it already.
Ah,
God.
do it.